Alright, this is not a quick speed shop. I'm on the road. I'm in Pennsylvania. I got my boogie van here. I brought Ted along and my friend Bob. We went to Spring Carlisle. It was so packed on Friday when we went there. Actually, we came down on Thursday and went to a gentleman's house. I bought a 69 Charger bumper, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Went to Carlisle, bought a bunch of stuff. So many people and nonsense there. It was too hard to film. I gave up. I spent all day looking for parts. Walked like 8 miles, wore myself out. But now we're back down here. We're loading up the van and heading for home. But before that, we're going to go up in the Quonset hut. Oh, I hear it running. We're going to fire up the 79 Mercury Capri with a 351 Cleveland. There it is. It's backing up. I hear it. We're going to pull out the Capri and work on it. Where did it go? Oh, you put it way over there. Look at it. There it is. It came out. I missed it. 79 RS Capri with a 351 Cleveland. So we're going to go do a bunch of tinkering on that, try to set the timing, and spend a bunch of time messing around in there. I'll try to edit out all the swearing. I won't say who was swearing. It wasn't me. And then spend some time there. The neighbor Mike up the road, he's got a 56 Chevy. We're going to check that out. And then we're going to hit the road, head back to my house, and we'll unload the van for the end of the video. Oh, hold on. I got the camera out. Here we go. Who's ready for camera action? Hi. 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 We got the Capri. There's a T5 on a cart. What do we got going on here? Where's all the lights? It's dark in here. I need my YouTube halo lights.
There's no fucking halo lights.
We got Bob. He's ready for action. Oh, your new timing light. What kind?
Just took it out of the box. Innova.
Innova? Not sponsored, but look at that. Innova. We're going to put the 351 Cleveland here in the Capri. Try to figure out what's going on with the timing. The distributor is stuck in the block. Last time, I think it's got way too much timing. We messed with this a while ago.
Haven't messed with it since.
Yeah, messed with it since. Things are going on. We got the 5-liter Mustang over here. Missing this engine. This is what, a 89?
88.
88! It's a hatchback. Teenage dream car. And it's got a rebuild 5-liter to go in it somewhere. There it is. Trick flow heads. It's got the whole trick flow top end. Now it's what, 40 over? 60 over? 60 over 5-liter to go in there with a T5 trick flow top end on it. And got to go back in. It needs to get a fast. Oh my God, we got Sneezy McGee over here. It's got a factory K member. It's going to go back in there. It's got some kind of tubular nonsense. Rip all that out. But this car is going to go back on the road. It's got the chrome pony rims on it. Look at that. Bam. Oh, the light's turned on.
Got a light put up on there?
We need a hood light so we can see what we're doing.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Ted, how was your weekend?
I had a wonderful weekend.
Are we going to go to Haas's? I turned Ted on to Haas's. We're salad bar guys at the Haas's now. We're going to stop in Sailings Grove.
They got great chili.
Great chili. All them years driving by Haas's. But over here we got the 79, right?
Yep.
Over here we got the 79 Mercury Capri. All gutted out.
Flared out.
Neighbor of mine built this, and when Bob moved down to PA, the other neighbor had it for sale, and we bought it. Unbeknownst to everyone, the floors were rotted, and Pennsylvania says you can't register that or inspect that with holes in the floor. Some kind of commie nonsense down in PA. Holes don't hurt nothing, that's what I say. They'll lighten it up. It looks like Dalton from Pole Barn Garages here. We got tin zip screwed and tarp and goo, and where's the self-tappers? Anyways, gotta be working on that, but it's got a 351 Cleveland in here, 4V. Big dog, and we need to get it going, but the timing, we're gonna check the timing now, see if it fires up. Did you ever fix the fan? Well, the fan.
There's nothing wrong with the fan. It doesn't have a switch onto it, but I didn't install a new thing. But we can.
Well, I mean,
we can jumper it for permanent power, permanent on.
So it will work. The fan will work. Over here we got the remnants of another Capri that the neighbor had. It was a drag car, and it went into a horrendous wreck. Barrel rolled the thing. Completely housed it. What's left, look at the whole front end, barrel rolled it like 3 times. But Bob got this from the neighbor for parts in case he needed anything. Completely wrecked it. So anyways, oh, and if anybody needs a 7.3, got a low mileage 7.3 out here that's slowly rotting away. It's a 2001 7.3 Power Stroke. 114,000 miles. I'm trying to convince them to sell it because it's been here for 10 years and it hasn't gone back together yet. I said, just go to Maryland and buy a nice truck. But we bought this, or he bought this in like 2016 up in New York, and immediately fell apart like all Super Duties do. And it hasn't gotten any better since then. Are you pouring fuel in the bowls?
I am.
Look at you, you got the sauce and everything, the sauce container. Unbelievable.
Should I do both?
I would.
Here it is, just in case. We don't want any problems with this fire extinguisher.
Like Derek says, that's way too much. Perfect. Look at, you're gonna need the bring the thunder. Bring the thunder on it there. Will it start?
It probably will, but do you want to hook up that timing light first?
I mean,
Put that phone down.
let me do something with the camera so we can hold on a minute. Is this a dial back timing light?
It's a brand new digital.
Is it dial back? Oh, it is, dude. Where'd you get this? This thing's awesome.
Amazon.
Scamazon.
Where is it on that side? I think it's on that side.
Yeah, it might have like a.
We gotta find the marks.
You got? Where's your big fancy? Hey, go get your fancy flashlight, Ted.
You really want me to go and get it? I'll get it.
Yeah, it should have a hole. There you go.
You want my flashlight?
Yeah, he's got a big fancy flashlight.
Hey, so I think this is where I gotta put in the thing here. The temperature sensor. I think that's where the temperature sensor goes if I take
The
and
probe.
modify.
The probe. Which one's number one over here? These numbered. Number.
I don't know if we look it up.
One, right there, I think. I think that's number one, right? Yeah. And I assume green is negative and red's positive.
I don't know. Let me get the manual.
It's got to be.
I just unboxed this thing.
What
We've
is-
done an unboxing video.
Oh my goodness. The cords are all corded. Oh, wait a minute. Why have we got so many leads? We got a. What the hell? What's this green lead for? Oh, it's a tack. Is this a tack? That's probably a tack. Tack lead. Can you look it up real fast? It's got to be a tack lead, I would imagine. I assume the green wire is the tack lead.
That would make sense because it says it has tack ability.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. I like how the Chi-Coms screwed us by wrapping all the wires up.
What do you put that on the coil?
Yeah,
The tack lead?
where's the negative side of the coil?
Here's the coil.
Where's the negative? Right there. Boom. Tack lead. Let's do it. I can't squeeze it. There we go.
Let me get on there.
It's very.
Here, give me.
Give me. If the thing was sticking out just a little bit more. That's what she said. Oops. There we go. There you go. We got a lot of spinning belts. And what's it leaking here? Oh, the ignition box.
Doesn't matter what layer you hit, right?
Yep.
Doesn't matter which one of these, right?
No, it does. You gotta be at number one.
Number one.
You should have here. Unplug it from this.
I had the old school one.
We're not. That distributor's not
You're
loose.
not gonna move it?
You can't move it.
Oh,
it's. I've been soaking it with Croil. I haven't gotten it.
Croil? How can you afford Croil? That's too expensive for anybody to use.
I got the same can I bought 20 years ago.
Oh my god, that's how you do it. Save the Croil.
Here's. Or do you want this?
Where'd the wires go? Oh, here they are. Is it raining? Sounds like rain.
I got the fan going too.
There we go. Now we're kind of down.
Out of the way.
Where's the gun? This thing's pretty awesome. Look
It's
at
a
that.
good one.
Look at that.
Okay, where's your mark you're looking for down there?
It's got 12.9 volts at the battery.
The battery stuck in that funny way.
I don't even know how to use this thing. I'd try to start it and see what it says. I don't know how to use one of these. It's a dial back
You need to
one.
open the door?
I would open the door.
Well, I can go online and find a manual. I don't know how to use it either. I should probably. Before you came
That would have been beneficial if we knew how to use it before we try to do anything.
You just told me to get a dial back one.
Yeah, but
So I did.
that's because
You think that you knew how to use it.
I've never used one. I just
Oh, you fucked me.
stop swearing.
Nah, he's learning.
My sensitive viewers don't like coarse language.
Of course.
Well, just bleep it.
It's got Mormon.
You got that
Mormon.
software.
Then I got to do extra editing. I edit drunk on my couch and my cats. Like, leave me alone.
It's got Quaker.
You're a Quaker. Oh, dude, you got this fuel line rubbing right on this metal edge. It could just sever and ignite and burn this whole place down.
Put a rubber pad behind.
We're gonna fire it up, or you're looking at the manual.
Go look at the manual.
We're losing battery voltage. Now we're down to 12.8. Why are the wipers on? Turn the wipers off.
Killing the juice. I think we need some new blades.
What is that? The horn? Scaring me.
Okay, I finally figured out how to turn the wipers.
Hit it. I want to see if it'll start. Oh boy.
Dump some of that in the carb.
Oh boy.
A little bit. Don't sweat it.
Now hold on a minute. Hold on a minute here. We got wires everywhere.
Just hand something to Ted.
No, I got it. We got wire. The wires are in the tech. Oh god.
Just put it in the carburetor.
Yeah, hold on
Yeah,
a second.
yeah.
Just put a little in the bowl. Just don't do
I already
nothing.
filled the bowl.
He's doing it right there.
Don't do nothing yet. That's
Try it.
way too much perfect. Try it.
Who wants to fire?
Try it again. Try it.
A little more gas in
We'll
there.
take the choke off.
Pump it. Oh, open the choke. It's flooded. Open the choke.
I don't think she's flooded.
All right, hold
more
on.
gas in there.
It's a big engine. It needs some. Hold on a minute.
That thing eats a lot of gas.
All right, hold on a minute. Oh, that's plenty.
boy.
Here, your job is to hold this wire. Don't let it get mixed in.
Where's the spot you're looking?
Well, I'm looking at the timing. There's the RPM right now.
Oh, that's pretty close.
It's charging. It's making 14 volts.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll take it. I want to speed up first.
No, keep it running.
Let it warm up. You gotta turn the fan on though.
Turn the fan on if you don't know. See the mark? Uh-oh.
I can't see any timing marks on the damper. You gotta put white paint on it or something.
Yep, that's what I figured.
It's
I just
idle.
wanted to get her started.
Yeah, it's idling like at 780 RPM. It's making 14 volts, so it's charging.
Doing a lot of right things. Doing a lot of the right things.
I don't see any timing mark on the balancer.
Where's my light? Use my flashlight under there so you can see what the fuck you're doing. There you go.
Keep your fingers back.
What are you doing?
You said you wanted me to show you how to start the...
Oh, wait, before you do that, let's... Well,
So I just want to do this first, just make sure I know which one it is.
See? Watch your fingers on
Take
that
your
thing.
power and you go to, I think it's this one here. Yep, it's that one.
got
So,
the fan working.
so what we'll do is we'll take the fuse out,
Oh, take the fuse out.
and then I'll hook it up, and then you put the fuse in when you want it to go.
Using the fuse as a switch.
Oh, you're smart.
Or something.
That motor wants to run nice and strong.
And the timing's all messed up. We gotta see where the marks are in the damper. I can't see.
Do you want me to get a jack over and jack it up and get under there and mark the damper?
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because I don't... When I had the light on, I couldn't see nothing. Oops, I put the...
If you had to choose curse words, you like the other word better than the
So I'm
other.
gonna sand the damper here a little bit. Let's go get some timing marks. This one says, I see after top dead center, before top dead center. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I see, that's 10 after. Where is... After top dead center, there's 10.
It's leaking training fluid.
Everything's leaking. There's 40. There's before top dead center up here. I see it. I'm trying to look for 0. It's really hard to see. The numbers are small.
Maybe it rains there or something.
Ow. Ow. There's... What we got? There's 40, 20, There's 10. There's 0 has got to be like... Okay. We got... Oh, no, that's 30 right there. Do you got a little... Where you got a white marker? Can you give me like a white...
I got a pink one.
Or can you give me like a little rag too? Probably like 12 to 14 degrees. I'm going to mark 0 here. I'm going to make a line. Oops, your transition lines are in the way. This is about 0 right there. And then, let's see, there's 10, there's 20. So we want it about, probably want it at idle, probably want it about right there. I'm just going to put a little dot or a little mark. That's probably where we want it. This is 0 here. I'm going to put 0 right, oops. Okay, I'm just going to make some kind of weird mark. So that'll be 0 with this weird mark I've made is 0, and this is where we want it to, that's where we want to set the timings right about there. This thing shut off.
Oh, it's probably dead.
Are you serious?
Grab that little white light, that little one, yellow one right there.
Because that's going to shine light in there.
I'd say turn the fan on before we do anything.
You gotta
Okay.
put that fuse in.
Gotta put the fuse in.
Nope.
Right there. Put the fuse in.
Can't see nothing. Holy crap. That's loud. All right, hit it. I know where you gotta look. You gotta look down this way. Is there coolant in it?
It's a little low, not bad though. Look, take off the tool, take off the thing a little.
I can't see the stupid thing at all.
You can't see the
mark at all.
yeah. All right.
It's getting warm in a hurry.
Oh,
Where's
So look in here.
I need another light.
Yeah, hang on. Here's that. Where's the little yellow light? There it is. I'm just gonna pour some of this in here.
Light down there.
She's actually coming up already.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, she's coming up already.
Oh, okay, hold on a minute. There is. I see that now. Again, we got a lot of. Let's try it again.
You wanna put the fan up?
Put the fan up.
Watch your fingers. Don't want any problems.
I think it's advanced so far off the scale. I think it's running like at like 60 freaking degrees. I think I can see the numbers way down around there, and I rev it up, it goes even more. I think initial timing is like 60 freaking degrees.
What if you laid under the car and looked up at it with a light?
I could do that.
Okay, why don't you do that next?
Well, you don't have a marker on the bottom.
No, but I could at least see where the tape was. Doesn't matter where the marker is. I think I can see the numbers, and then I advance it, goes even farther away. Yeah, let me lay under it. Just, I'm not going to hook the fan up, but just let me get under there for 1 second. Just start it for a second. I can't see it without the timing light. Man, I think it's hot immediately.
Well, I mean, the thing's working. That thing will get her, that'll keep it cold. That fan will keep it cold.
Man, why is it so freaking... I think it's advanced, like...
You think jump tooth?
No, I think it's just like super advanced.
You gotta be able to turn that distributor then.
Yeah, you gotta be able to turn it. I think it's way too...
Let's do my next plan was to
Put a wrench on it?
no induction heat it.
Do you got a little dead blow action, or do you got like a little brass drift? Or
We did. That's what we used last time. Sure here.
brass drift.
What's brass drift?
Something to tap on that's firm, but
You like tapping.
Tap on the sperm?
it's like me and my lady friends, firm but authoritative. I don't even know.
I think the whole secret's in that distributor.
You got a big pair of channel locks? Brass drift, there we go.
And a brass hammer.
Oh my goodness
Don't
gracious.
break nothing.
Brass on brass action.
The worst that can happen is they break the whole thing. Do you get
Well, I was thinking about putting an HEI on top of it.
HEI? Don't do no GM junk in here, you don't need that. Let's see if I can brass drift it.
Actually, no.
Go the other way. Can you go both ways? Back and
Well,
forth?
here,
Stop moving.
I want to take and wrap that shaft with the induction heater and throw some heat directly into the.
Let me tap it a little bit.
Yeah, maybe
I'm gonna break it. Not gonna.
I thought it moved a little
That's the
bit.
vacuum advance
Oh,
moving.
no. Throw the heat on there.
Josh,
Throw the heat on
Don't break it.
you break it, we're done, right?
there. Yep.
I'm not gonna break it.
Okay,
Where's your induction heater?
I'm getting it out.
We're capturing the moment. Here we go. We got our Vivor Mini Ductor Venom induction heater. Put some induction on it. Oh, look at you. Wrap that right around.
This is the flex cable.
Let's put the torch on it.
I do have a torch if you want to do fire. You just want to do fire?
Try that first.
Try the induction
that
heater.
first.
Let's,
How many
let's-
times you gotta wrap it? Once?
That's just gonna be a hard way to get that around there.
Oh no, because you do it like this.
There you go.
just kind of go. That's one.
Just wrap it. Wrap it like a
This
shoelace.
one here. Around here.
That's
This
a
is
really
number
cool
two.
heater.
This is a heck of a tool. Not sponsored.
does
But
that
we did
get?
a video on this
Too bad I
several
don't know.
years ago. It's awesome.
You got a heat gun we can aim at it?
No, this thing is the nuts. It'll turn it bright red.
Really?
That's my concern is damaging the
Yeah,
wire?
damage it. Get up over that bolt. Get up over the bolt. There you go.
heat it all. We can take that bolt out if you want.
No, just get up over it. It's raining again.
Is it? Oh man.
Okay.
I don't like the rain.
I'll drive all the way home through it.
Put out this
You
over
sure you don't
here.
want to just LS swap this, make it a lot better?
No, I like this motor. This motor's awesome. This motor's cool. What size is this motor?
351.
351 Cleveland,
Oh,
baby,
man,
4V.
you can't
He's
beat
the
it.
Cleveland.
Here's your mini Vector.
What a deal that was, huh? Now you can't touch some wires that get that hot, right?
It'll turn bright red.
Well, you just gotta be careful.
The induction heater is the nuts.
Have you used one at home?
Yeah, we used it at my house and on bolts and stuff. It was
You
awesome.
wished he had a hot dog.
It ain't plugged into anything though, so
Oh,
I ain't gonna do nothing.
You know,
You gotta plug it in, or ain't gonna do
Plug it
nothing.
in this guy right here.
Don't hit the button yet. Don't hit the button yet. I'm
Does it
not
take
plugged
seconds to do it?
in. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous as a goose.
Okay.
Already hit it. How do you know it gets hot?
Hey, you're
It'll start
resting on it,
smoking.
You're resting on them wires. Don't be careful.
It's only induction. Ain't gonna hurt the wires. It only makes electricity in the coil to heat the thing up.
Where it goes around.
What if the distributor falls right out?
We'll just throw. I just want to see things starting to.
How do we know it's inducting?
I've never used this wire, so I'm not sure about this one. The other ones.
I mean, it's aluminum, so it's gonna be hard to tell. I wish we. Hey, you got a digital thermometer?
Yeah, I was gonna do it. Hit it with a
Your
thermometer.
laser thermometer?
Uh,
We could laser thermometer.
I don't know if the batteries are good in it, but I do.
Where is it at?
133 is that spot right there. I hit the wire again.
So it's working.
158.
Dang.
Maybe you should start tapping on it a little bit while it's under there. Get it right on
Well,
and
it's got
tap
the
it.
heat on it. You
Yep.
gotta get over there. Maybe I should
Give
spray,
it some tap.
spray some crawl.
And then we'll light it. Get in there and
Light it.
tap
174. I'm gonna stop.
Give it a tap. Fucking thing doesn't
Nope.
Wow.
Well, you know what he did? He parked that outside, so the rain was on it the whole time.
Rain was on
In that summer when he was trying to sell it.
She's pretty wet.
And that thing, that's why the whole thing's all rusty in that area. But you got to remember, I mean, look how hot we've got this block before. I mean, she was up boiling, so I mean, it's that block, that connection got 200 degrees easily last time and didn't move.
It's seized like a mofo.
It is very seized. That's why I'm afraid I'm just going to have to snap it off and try to get all the pieces out.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, you don't do that. It'd be a mess.
Just let me tap on it some more.
Hang on. You just throw in more, a little more heat. I like seeing when it starts smoking. See that?
Take it till the distributor like melts and falls off, then back it off about 10
well,
degrees.
there's a Ford logo on that distributor. If that thing starts melting,
That's the factory date.
183.
Woo!
It's pretty hot. It's about as hot as the block would be if it was running.
That's the thing, though. She hasn't moved before.
We'll give her a tap.
I think you should tap on this piece, Josh.
Yeah,
That lug.
get a little vibration down there.
But
But you gotta, I gotta get where you are. Don't want me to do that.
don't
No, I gotta
do
get
it.
where you are. I gotta get where you are.
Don't tap the
No, I
wire.
gotta be in the middle.
Oh.
Don't short the wire out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be running the wire while I'm doing this here. Well,
Oh, okay, stop. I'm not running it.
me. Oh, did it move?
No, it looks like the vacuum advance
Yeah.
is jumping all around.
Oh, it's turning.
No, it is turning.
It's turning.
Good.
It's turning, baby.
Keep it moving.
I think. It's turning.
Can you go the other way?
Here, get that thing off there. Let's put some coil on it.
No, let me hit. We
Yeah,
can
hit it.
squirt some coil on it. We can push the wires up all the way with a screwdriver and hit it with coil down low.
Here,
Just
can I-
pull it.
let
in
me
the bottom.
try tapping
Let
it.
me just give her some more
Boop.
heat.
Boop. Tap it the other way. And it works both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna tap it the other way.
You wanna go get that coil?
Where's the crawl?
It's on the wall. See it in the.
Crawl. We got crawl. This is a break the budget moment right here.
That's an actual Ford Performance
Crawl.
thing they put on there.
Don't touch them wires; they'll smoke you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
she's warm.
Yeah, I'd pull them wires out of there.
You done? Well, I can't pull them out because they're hot.
No, don't do
But I
that.
can disconnect.
Why don't you tap it the other way for a minute?
Okay.
All right, you hold the coil.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap it the other way.
Tap it the other way.
Right here. Ow, dang it.
Let me get in there with this.
Spray the coil in there.
Spray the coil, he says. Puts the lotion on its skin.
It puts the lotion on skin or it gets the hose again. All right, I'm putting the lotion on. Jeez.
Oh, hang on, get in this way.
Joe Dirt is awesome.
I got some on the wire, which I don't like. I got
That
some on
one
my
just
induction
you ruined
cable.
it, You ruined it.
There, she's moving now, boys. Keep going back and forth. Nice. Nice. Keep going back the
Am I
other way.
breaking the distributor?
No.
It's definitely turning.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely turning.
Go slow now, you're on. There you go.
Hold on, let me just grab it. Is it hot? Give me hot stuff.
I don't think you're going to be able to turn
Hold
it,
on.
Josh. You were beating the daylights out of it.
No.
That's
Uh-oh.
the cap.
That's the cap. Remember, that's got a plastic like spacer, too, I think.
You gotta tap it. You gotta tap
I
it
gotta
some more.
tap it.
Can you tap it from the other side? Or just this side?
Do you want to pop it out?
Not really.
There it is. Come on, baby. There you go. Come on, baby.
I think it's got to go back the other way. So.
All right, bring it back to me.
You know,
Hang on. So, you want me to take this wire off?
yeah, get the there. Give us
Sure,
some
sure you want
coil.
to put any more heat on it?
No, I don't need no heat. Here we go.
All right.
Give us some more coil.
Hang on.
Take that.
Now unlock these guys.
Is that hot?
No, they seem to have cooled down pretty good.
Ooh.
Give us some coil.
Hang on.
Actually, let me see which way to advance and retard the distributor.
I think you want to go towards me and then
wanna
start it
go-
up. See if it changes. Check your measurement.
Well, it's so hard to move it. I'm going to look and I'm going to retard it right off the bat. 351 Cleveland distributor turn. To advance ignition time at Ford would distribute, you need to turn the distributor clockwise.
Is that as your face?
So I'm retarding it by turning it counterclockwise. That's what I want to do. Okay. We're gonna put some retard in it.
You want to check it?
Nope. because it was pointing here. I'm going to retard it some because it was so advanced it wasn't even reading on the thing. Oh, the coil's working now.
There you go.
We got a heck of a...
You have to change all the oil. Gonna be contaminated.
Let's try that. I put a hell of a lot of retard in.
Cool. Get your light.
Okay, do you want to fire up
your wires away?
All right, hold on a minute. Don't do nothing.
All your wires are away.
Fan on.
The thing.
7, 1, 2, 6, 8. There's one on this side.
Firing order on the thing. Here's 8 right here. Hang on, what does it say?
Oh, this is number 1 then. I got number 5. My bad. This is number 1. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me,
You want to take a reading, see where it's at?
fire it up. I can see the mark. Damn, bro. It's idled too high. What's the temperature like? All right, come on. So right now we've got the initial timing set like at 10 degrees with the dial back light here, which is on the timing light 10, which it says the book says like 6 to 12, so we're going to stick with 10. Now we're going to see what the total timing is.
Hang on. I didn't read all this.
Well, the internet said 16, which I think is too much.
Read this paragraph right there.
Be ready, set something, something, something.
So it wants you to set it with
Well,
the
the
vacuum
va-
at 3,500 RPM.
That's going to pull it even more. I don't want to run it with the vacuum vents.
okay. All right.
There's some. It won't idle at like 800. There's something with this carburetor won't allow it to idle down that far. I don't know what that is, but I want to come over here. We're going to dial back on the distributor. I'm going to start it and rev it up to like full vacuum advance, and I can use the dial back timing light to set the total advance. So I'll put the fan back in. You can start it up in a second. Start it up. up. We're gonna see what it says at RPM. You pull it like just a little bit, not like just a little bit. Keep going. Right now the initial timing, the full timing is about 30. So it wants a little bit more. So. Do that again. Okay. I'll go all the way down to 0. Take it, hold it down. Hold it down hard, okay? Down. That's about 14 degrees. Shut it off. All right, so what we're gonna do now, you got a vacuum gauge hooked up. This thing idles like at 1100 RPM, and I don't know why. Got a 750 vacuum secondary Holly on there. It's supposedly been gone through, but it idles off the idle circuits up in the transfer slot. I'm not a carburetor expert by any stretch of the imagination, but it's idling like 1100 RPM. We're gonna check vacuum here, see if we got a vacuum leak. This car's got a cam, so it might idle like I don't know, 14, 15 inches of vacuum, but if it's below that, it might have a vacuum leak, which would make it idle high. We hook the fan, hit the fan back up and just start it real fast. Lock the distributor in at about, I don't know, 10 degrees of timing. It's like 32 all in. I don't want to go too nuts because it was starting hard. Fuse is right here. It was starting a little hard when it was hot. I don't trust the gauges on this thing. I want to watch the vacuum.
Right now, it's just focus
Make it
on
run, right?
Going.
drivability. Make sure the brakes are
Doing pretty good.
Check over it, grease everything.
I missed the whole thing, I think, because the stupid thing shut off.
that's
Go,
right.
GoPro problems.
I can repeat it or whatever.
Is it a 210 or a Bel Air, or what, do you know?
I actually am not sure.
LED tail lights, super bright. Where the gas filler is, right behind here.
About to get back on the road for.
It's got like an Impala interior.
I was just messing with my car down there, adjusted the timing, got the distributor.
This is awesome.
Okay. Adjusted the timing. Now you got to mess with the car.
That's
where
how
you
it
get the idle,
floors.
right? It's the car I get in and out of the
Door shut's
garage.
nice.
It's a Tri-5 Chevy.
Yeah, and it runs pretty good. I just put a rear sway bar kit on it. That made a big difference.
Nice.
Lubricant
You know,
get it?
Hey, there's
and it's pretty clean.
it comes with tools right on the engine, ready to work. Oh, power steering car.
But yeah, there's just a lot of little things that the gentleman didn't finish. Like, for instance, the front shocks were installed in there, but they were not tightened down, top or bottom of the nuts. They were just kind of flopping around in there.
Oh,
So I've just been going through, every time I open it, I see something, a loose wire or something. So I've been just going through cleaning elbow grease. That's all I've really been putting into it, and a couple bucks here and there.
I hate when your nuts are loose. That's a problem.
Yeah. But I've been ripping it around town, down at Gettysburg and stuff back. 65 cents. Great. Bob, I like that.
extension. I think actually Josh gave me that.
That's awesome.
So what?
That's the aluminum tube. I think you gave me that as a breaker bar extension.
Yeah, it fit perfectly.
Oh yeah, that's from old railing piece of something I took apart.
It fit perfectly in there. We didn't have to cut it or nothing.
And I had
Yeah.
an old piece of ready
Nice.
rod from Artie, so I gave it to him, and he.
Do you know what you can do with aluminum tubes?
You know, yeah. They got tubes.
Where's the yellow cake?
Now
That's awesome.
He's got this really trick aluminum expansion tank he's gonna add.
Yeah, just a lot of elbow grease.
56 Chevy's my favorite Tri-5. I know that everybody likes 57s and 5s. I like the 56 nose.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's too bad it's not the most pretty day out, and I just took the plugs off where I started, took you around the block or something, but I guess I'll have to be the next video.
Next time.
We'll be back this
Look at that chrome power brake booster in there. It's all dialed right up.
Yeah,
Corvette master cylinder.
disc brakes are one thing I would like to do this winter. I think that'll add a lot of drivability to the car.
Hi, Kitty.
The way I like to drive and get out and about.
Kitty keeps getting himself into fights every night.
Oh,
He's not adjusting. I don't know what his deal is. He's just old and ornery.
oh yeah, he's got a wound on his neck there.
Yes, he does. Yeah, I've been treating it. It's not infected, but it's.
There's several males around.
Maybe he's fighting a whiffa.
Could be. I don't think so though.
No, I don't know. These cats I don't recognize. I caught the one night.
Comes the rain.
Is he
Like a
stripy?
it was like a black and white.
Black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
Has it got white around the muzzle and gray?
I didn't get a close enough look.
Hi,
So
Kitty.
there's a black and white one that does like to fight. I call him Patches of Houlihan.
Okay.
He's a
always
fighter.
fighting.
He's a fighter.
Well. Yeah.
Seriously, though,
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
what I call
solid.
him.
There
Yeah.
isn't really,
Yeah,
I mean, there's a
they
little
gotta
surface
learn
rust and
that.
stuff here and there,
Yeah,
but
they gotta
Yeah.
no big gaping holes.
It's awesome.
Nothing that can't be addressed.
Yep.
Trunk salad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Surprisingly, that too. Yep.
Crazy, man.
Yep.
Who doesn't
All
who
over
doesn't
under there,
who doesn't
frame
like a
all
nice
good.
Tri-5?
And,
You ever watch DD Speed Shop on YouTube at all?
No, I don't know if I know that one.
He's a guy in Canada. He does a lot of two-door to four-door to
okay.
two-door swaps and stuff on him, but he's got a whole bunch of cool Tri-5s. Like he's got a 55 two-lane
Okay.
blacktop car and monkeying around with him, but
Yeah.
56. He's got a 56 wagon.
Yeah, I tell you what, even with that small motor, but with the 5-speed and the gearing that's in
That's
it,
all you need.
I can keep out traffic no problem.
Probably get like 22 miles a gallon too.
Probably.
Really nice, but he's
We were at a dude's house the other day with a Charger. He paid $500 for it back in the day.
69 Charger. Look at this thing. It smells like 56 Chevy in here.
Yeah, funny enough, I don't remember for sure though.
Look at the moon gas pedal. That's awesome.
This might have been the car I showed you on Facebook. I was like, oh man, look at this. I don't remember that.
I'm in a 56. I don't believe it.
He had it for sale for a while. I think he was a big man. He went back to sell it now.
Look at the Are these chrome or oh they're painted? They're like powder coated silver.
Yeah, it's for what it is. For what I, like I said, drove it home in the rain with no wipers. That was quite a drive.
What you got to put the rain decks on?
Yeah.
Spray the wind. Shoot you.
Yeah, this guy, he's...
Where does that pipe go?
It's just a drainer.
That's-
It collects off the street, I guess, and then it runs all the way and feeds the pond and back Bob's
wow.
backyard, probably
Look at that.
downhill. You know, for being on top of a ridge, it gets wet as hell up there. Might as well be a ball.
I wonder if it's all clay underneath.
I don't know.
Okay. Could do blood work.
That thing looks awesome.
He's still healthy.
Out ripping around.
Still healthy.
As you can tell, I put a little more time into this lately than the lawn.
That's I got
No more. I sold mine.
I got a
buy
mow.
when I get home.
Yeah, I got to mow when I get home too. Get the mower out.
Sold my wheel horse to a guy the other day.
But yeah, the plan pretty much is just gonna be keep it about as it is, clean it up, elbow grease, you know, make it. I want it to be jump in, hit the key, and go. Not fucking around, not fiddling with shit. I want to know what's in it. I want to know how it's wired up. I want to know.
I'm sure, yeah.
Because I've always been like when it comes to cars, I want to drive them.
I wouldn't change it. See, I like it. I like the color of the roof and the back.
Yeah.
The gold on it.
I like to put them in the garage and put diapers on them and never touch them again.
No, cars are meant to be driven.
Yep.
They're meant to take you places.
He's got enough of them. That's for sure.
They're meant to take you places.
Awesome.
So,
Well, thanks.
you can get an update next time.
Yeah.
You wanna?
I want to see you do wheelies next
I
time.
don't know about wheels. We can go around the block.
All right.
Out the ice cream.
Go get ice cream. Lieutenant Dan will get ice cream.
Yeah.
It's super solid. Everything's solid down here.
Yeah, it's really a couple little holes that could be patched up, but nothing to
Yeah.
lose
Cool to
sleep
know the
over.
history. How many people have driven this car in their life?
Yeah. Well,
Sick.
the body was actually, it was from California originally.
Oh, really?
He gave me a Xerox copy of the old title, and it was from California, but I don't know any story. He told me that somebody tried to make it into a gasser back in the day, and they failed at it, and somehow he got a hold of it, but I don't know the whole story.
Huh.
Because I actually have behind the garage, there's a roll bar that was custom made for it, that it has the same goldish color paint on it.
Really? That'd be cool.
How long that dude on?
Well, about 5 years, I guess he put it together. So, like I said, it was all separate. The frame and everything he pieced together separately. Just stuff he had and came across. And that's.
What do you got? Dual exhaust on this thing?
Yep.
Bump mufflers on it?
Yep. Just little glass packs on it.
It's turquoise.
It's pretty quiet. It doesn't sound.
Yeah, they probably...
like it's just not good.
Header straight plate.
Sure.
All right, that was cool. Mike showed us his 56 Chevy. Thing's pretty neat. And we're gonna load up now. We spent too much time working on Capri, but some things to take away from that. Got the distributor feet loosened up. Got the timing set-ish. It's pretty close. I set it like what factory said it should be, and it started a little bit hard. You know, like it was too advanced a little bit, so I backed off a little bit. That 351 Cleveland gets super hot. I suggested putting in a new thermostat, probably like a 160. It warmed up to about 195, but who knows if it's got what degree thermostat is. So I'd put in a high flow 160 because that's a huge engine in that small car with a not very big radiator. It won't idle below like 1100, which gets it off the idle circuit up into the transfer circuit of the Holly. Don't know why it's doing that. Carburetor issues, all the vacuum line needs to go through. The car hasn't been on the road in 15 years. It needs, you know, plugs and attention. The ignition box is some kind of old 80s aftermarket nonsense. Could go through that or put it ready to run the distributor in it. Needs a whole bunch of tinkering, but it was way too advanced and seized up, so we fixed all that. We're gonna pack up my van and go back, and then at the end of this video I'll probably go through the stuff I got at Carlisle real fast. So I started a Carlisle video, got disenfranchised because there's too many people there, so we just went and worked on stuff instead. Don't believe it, I made it back from Carlisle. Ted's gone already. He had to go. He's gone like in the wind. The old boogie van did awesome. Still got my vinyl peeling. I got to figure out how to fix this. This is not good at all. I discovered this over the winter. Peeling off. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. It's a bummer. But the old boogie van was a trooper, really beating on it. 70 miles an hour the whole way. No problems. And I wanted to go over what I got, but it is kind of buried in here, so maybe we'll do a little van in the van shot here maybe. First thing we got, Reading, Pennsylvania, right here, bam. This is a 69 Dodge Charger bumper with bumper guards and the bumper brackets for 175 bucks. Found this on Facebook Marketplace, and we went down to Reading, outside of Reading, Pennsylvania to get it. The reason I got it, if I can turn it around, hold on a minute. Oh, that's the, careful. Careful. The reason I got it right here, look at the sticker. It's reflective. Caution, this vehicle stops at all garage sales. Who's going to have a Dodge Charger Daytona with a garage sale sticker on the bumper? I am. That was awesome. That was worth it right there. Got that, scored that.